They're going to the air on the first play. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the Knowles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds his man. It's Gibson. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. The Seminoles are going to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect.
And they will score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just...
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it, put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
They get it down to the junior with an excellent run there. 1st down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Seminoles are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Escapes the pocket. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Picks up the first and still running. The sophomore calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really the back.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to a 31 on the 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Knowles getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up for the 1st and goal, 7.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Touchdown, Seminoles. This offense is still clicking. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Isaac. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He hands it off from the gun. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to low.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Hold. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Looking to throw now on 1st down. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
1st down, looking to throw the football. They trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Knowles are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. No way to run up the middle. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. The ball is loose in the backfield. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Looks like a player is down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Extending the play now. What a stop! Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Looks like he's going to run it. Passes the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
They're going to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when a play breaks down with an athletic quarterback. The defense is so concerned and occupied with receivers downfield, they forget about the quarterback. Great job of realizing the opening is there, and it turns out to be a tremendous pickup on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown.
So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Noah's offense is on the field to start overtime. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. They jump on top in OT.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.